He continues to pump his arms at 100%. Pump, 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 for 30 seconds and stops. Now we're going to give a demonstration of how to practice arm action. The player moves into position, astride the line, legs straight, bends forward at the waist to get the proper body angle. Right arm goes up to shoulder height at the correct angle, which is 80 or 90 degrees. Left arm is up into position, which is pocket height or hip bone position, also at 80 to 90 degrees. The player then starts pumping his arms slowly and gradually increases speed until he's at maximum speed and holds for 30 seconds. And then he stops. And that is how arm action is practiced. And that is a view from the side position. Next, we're going to have a view of the front position. Now we're going to take a front view look of arm action. The player stands on the line, feet apart, legs locked in position at the knees. He bends forward at the waist, gets his right arm up to shoulder height at 90 degrees, 80 to 90 degrees, and his left arm back to pocket position, again 80 to 90 degrees. He starts pumping slowly, and you will notice that the arms go up to shoulder height and no lower than pocket position. He continues to pump his arms at 100%. Pump, 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 for 30 seconds and stops. Now that is a good view of how arm action is practiced with a front view. Now we're going to show you how to practice high knees. We have two poles with a rope in between and a knot tied in the middle of the rope at belly button height. The player adjusts the height of the knot so it's exactly at his belly button height. He then moves back from the rope a meter, starts jogging on the spot with toes in on the line. He pumps his arms and gets his knees up. Then he moves into the rope and hits that knot, getting his knees in to the knot. Toes on the line, pumping the arms to shoulder height. Pump, 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 and he holds this for 30 seconds and stops. Now this is a very hard drill, but you must do this to practice getting your knees up to the height that is needed to get a longer stride. Now we're going to take a look at a side view of high knees. The player has moved back 1 meter after setting the rope at belly button height. He's going to get high up on his toes. Working his arms up to shoulder height, he gets his knees up. Then staying on his toes, moving into the knot, he pumps his knees and arms rapidly for 30 seconds. Looking ahead, proper arm action, high on toes, knees up, and he stops. Now to practice getting up on your toes. The player stands on the line, gets high on his toes, arms pumping low. He rapidly pumps them, moves down the line for a distance of say 20 meters. Getting high on his toes, toes in on the line, arms pumping rapidly. Now to a side view of high on toes. Player is on the line. He's up on his toes, on the spot, pumping arms rapidly, feet and toes low to the ground, and he starts moving down the line, pumping arms rapidly, all the way to the next cones, which is a distance of 20 meters further on. Now we have a combination drill of high on toes and high knees. This is where the player starts high on his toes, moves rapidly down the line, working his arms like pistons, high on his toes. When he gets to the marker, he changes and gets knees up, 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 all the way to the cone. Now this is a combination drill, and you need a rapid change of pace from high on toes to high knees. By a stride lengthening drill where the cones are spaced 6 inches or 150 millimeters longer or further apart than a normal player's stride. Player starts, hits the first cone and bounds and leaps forward, trying to hit each cone. And one more time here for the lady player.